damn near blown out anyways. Like the sidewall is worn, the toe cap, the rubber, and the suede where it meets. It's pretty thin to begin with too. Yeah, my fingers just, yeah, that feels weird. Like I'm fingering a fucking Muppet or some shit. God damn, motherfucker. Don't show me the way to Sesame Street. God damn, you acting up apparently. Yeah, don't tell me how to get to Sesame Street. Yeah, fuck these motherfuckers, man. They already look like some bullshit. Yeah, so again, they're feeling good on my feet. Pretty lightweight. Did rip a lace at some point. I don't know how the hell that happened. Where the hell that happened. I was doing manual, so. Yo, but the upper, yeah, this is very much pliable. Malleable. Pliable. There's a lot of give to it. So there's a lot of look at that shit. That's just gripping the board. So there's a close board to foot contact ratio. So you get a lot of board feel in terms of the upper. And the outer, the outsole is not too thick either. So there's a slight lack of board feel, but nothing at all that's like, you really have to get used to. I pretty much have full control of the board from the bottom and the upper. A little less on the outsole. But yeah, out the box, these are just broken in. So you can just, I'm really gripping that board and everything. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that feels very thin. Okay, that can be a problem. Oh, this leather, I don't know about. You see my toe? Look at my toes. Look at my big toe right now. Look at that. Look at it. Oh no. Yeah, so that's very thin. Bow, bow, bow. Nike SB FC Classic, which is a reissue of a 2003, originally released in 2003. That's old, nigga. Old. But I believe they did one in 2017. This is probably more or less what it's like. The 2017 version. So we have that suede upper, that T-layer toe cap right there, that suede area that you see, and there's suede on the lace bed housing. The majority of the shoe is that synthetic leather, that bullshit. That's some pleather. That's some bullshit, right? It's synthetic leather or whatever. It's not real. It's bullshit, okay? It's bullshit. It's thin. I was worried about how protective it would be. Good thing the suede T-layer toe cap was like taking the brunt of the damage and kind of protecting that area, so it didn't rip up for me. It hasn't ripped up so far. That suede getting fucked up though. That suede's getting pretty fucked up, and then the rubber part it's not looking good. It's not looking good. You got that sticky rubber outsole. For a period of time, that is. That motherfucker lost all the damn grip it once had. Now the toe cap area of the outsole, the gum layer that you see, the brown, little brown thing right there, little brown thing going on right there. That area is actually sticky as hell. It's on par with most Nike grip, which I never have any issues with. So far, at least I haven't. Oh, and well, it's sticky, but it's not lasting me in particular long. It's some bullshit right here. It's some bullshit right here. This is a no-go for me right here. This some bullshit right here. That shit, it's wearing too much. It's wearing too goddamn it. It can't handle me. It can't handle me. I'm allowed to handle. I just do a lot of kickflips. I'm garbage. I'm sorry. I'm trash. And so too is sticky. The upper materials. Leather, that bullshit leather right there. I haven't had no issues with it. And most of the leather you see is like synthetic. So it's not like it's unique to this shoe. It's bullshit through and through. Now, when I say it's bullshit, I'm saying it's not actual leather, which is it's whatever. I don't need it to be if it's holding up. But the synthetic leather and the suede T toe cap layer that you see right there, that's just cool. It's gripping. It's still gripping. It's holding on. So it's kind of making it a little bit salvageable. Salvage can't even say the word. It's some bullshit. I'm lying. No, it's actually making it salvageable. If it was just strictly reliant on the outsole grip, it would be cooked even more so. But I mean, it's still unbearable. That amount of slip this early on is just unacceptable, and I'm not trying to put up with this shit. I'm triggered. I can feel the slip way too much. Was I supposed to catch that in my mouth or something? Like I said, tongue straps. I believe I said that already. Tongue is very thin. Gousette fitting or whatever. guess a lot of running shoes kind of have that. So you get more of a like a little snug fit or something like that. Yeah, so get your ass off my shit. Get your ass off my shit.
So lengthwise, true to size, but you will cry if your feet are wide. So from front to back, lengthwise, it's pretty true to size. I would say go with your normal Nike size, whatever your general foot size is.
Damn, these feel really comfortable now. The more that I'm in them, that's crazy. I feel, oh man, that's a good thing I'm by myself, because god damn, this shit feels, whoo, shit. This shit is, did I pay these motherfuckers? They are working my feet right now, god damn. Yeah, so far with the insole, I think I just, in general, probably fuck with the Solar Soft insole for Nike. It's definitely the thickest, that or the React. This one's thicker. The React is like hard as hell. It's like thick as well, maybe the same thickness, but it's just hard. This shit is perfect level of softness, comfort, and it has all these little pubic hairs on the shit. Don't worry about it. I actually don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. It's the same color as the hair on my head and the hair on my testicles, but believe me, it's not that. Now, I like the contour, so that's like comfortable. The way it hugs your foot, it's pretty comfortable. And how thick it is. And I still have board feel. That's largely going to be dependent on how thick the actual outsole of the shoe is. But yeah, my initial concerns was it's gonna look thick, but be on some bullshit or some basic shit, or lose whatever it has, the comfort, support, any impact, protect, any of that. It's gonna lose it too quickly. But no, it's been a good amount of time. I would like it to be a longer amount of time. I would like to put more work in there and see longer term, like at least a month. But yeah, it's held up all of those pubic hairs and all. No, it's held its support, its comfort. And I didn't know if it was gonna just flatten out too much, lose its density, and just when you put your foot in, your foot just sinks in too much, and it just, no, it's still standing strong and rigid. But we're going on about 2 weeks though, right here with this one. And I want to say with the SB Mallard for sure, we might be around that same time frame. So I want to skate it more and see when it does start to lose that longer term. But I will say that as much as I'm talking about how good the shit is, I'm starting to notice some shit. When I hop off of things here and there, nothing too crazy. So that tells me, depending on how thick the shoe is, in this case, with these ones, it's not the thickest. The Mallard's a little bit more thicker. That can kind of negate some of the aspects of this, but still overall, I would stand by these stock insoles for sure. But again, if you get a model of a shoe that's particularly thinner, then yeah, you might start to run into some issues. But or if you're skating the shoes longer than I have, like the 2 week mark, and which hopefully that should last you that long. This one didn't really, it's not gonna get me there. We're just about hitting 2 weeks with this one. So as cooked as they are, or becoming, it still has its comfort. So I do like this insole. It's largely the insole doing it. In fact, it's entirely the insole doing that. It is nice that you have that tight fit when you put it in your foot though, so that's a contributing factor to the comfort. But yeah, it's just not lasting. Look at that shit. It's starting to rip up right there. Yeah, that's not it right there. See, the suede's not too bothered. The leather's not even really bothered at all. So that leather is not even a factor. It's synthetic leather player. So that's not even a factor. There's enough suede layers protecting it, like I said before. It's just that suede and the toe cap bumper, like the wear, that's wearing too much. We're going to get, and it's thin to begin with, like I was pointing out. So yeah, we're going to get a hole. We're going to get a hole. That is like, there's 2 holes right there, kind of. Oh, that is like a hole. Oh shit. Yeah, so a couple more sessions and these is gonna be super cooked. Super cooked. So it's just not lasting in that realm of things for me. in that part of the toe kit, and that's still mainly, that's from the kick flips. That's like the main area of the kick flips. It's not like I stopped kick flipping, but yeah, like
It's virtually broken in out of the box. That's cool and whatnot. I'll be surprised if yours isn't the same, and if not, 1 day at the most, if not 2. If you doing more than that, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. You essentially don't have all these layers in between your foot and the board, and it's just so close to the board. You just close to that board. You touching that motherfucker. You touching it. Stop touching it. Yeah, if you can play with that, you can maneuver. Hold on, cuz. But you can really play with the board, motherfucker. You can really maneuver that board, cause you feel your foot just on that board, and you're just locked in. Or you can be locked in. Nobody can really fling the board in ways that I feel like I can just, with any shoe that's typically thinner like that. With the upper, I don't mind as much, but I rather protection. I rather some damn protection.
oh, these feel. Oh, that's a good amount of grip. This is some skate warehouse grip, or some blank grip tape, I would say. Something like Jessup or something like that, which I'm cool with. I don't mind shit like that. I just get mild because it phases off a lot longer. And yeah, this outsole is like super trolling me. It's just slippery as hell. It's just really aggravating. I will say these Tiagos on the grip I just had, we're slipping a little bit too, but they're doing a little better on this board, but this one, yeah, it was just hell. It's still, yeah, it's still some bullshit. Oh, fuck, that is super stupid. God damn. Holy shit. Hold on, let me throw this on real quick. Okay, that's not good. Oh, no, it has way more grip. I'm tripping. My bad, Tiago. My bad, Tiago. Nigga, don't grind don't switch back tail my bitch ass. Never mind. Oh yeah, that's all bad. Yeah, that is some grip. And this is some bullshit. A little bit more grippier than this board right here. But yeah, it's still slippery. Push it, yeah, now I'm pushing down all my weight on that motherfucker. And when I do it with this one, that shit don't even want to fucking move, so yeah. See, when I first hopped on these, they were slipping again. Or they were slipping, so that's just a matter of, see, that tread is not even that deep to begin with, so that could be a problem as I actually skate these longer term. But sometimes you just gotta wipe your shoes. Sometimes when they're new, it's a little bit of slickness and they break in, they get better. Sometimes it's just whatever you're stepping in or stepped on, and you gotta wipe it off. And that's what happened here, because these were slipping. And now they're not no more. The grippy as fucking shit. I was hoping I was stepping on something. I'm trying to wipe the bitches. It's not doing it. It's not fucking doing it. Yeah, fuck these hoes, man. Fuck these. Let me get back into these.
If you know how a skinny shoe skates for you and how it tends to feel, then you would expect that for sure with these. If it makes no difference to you, then you're good to go too. But I mean, expect that, like, that slimmer, narrow type of skating experience with these. If you don't skate narrow shoes too well, or it's hard to adjust, I typically put my foot less at an angle, like my kick flips. They won't be so slanted. My foot's more sideways or almost straight on the board. It's less pointed, if you will. And sometimes I'll have more of my foot on the board. Usually I have most of my boot. Good. What a mad lad you are with the English language. Okay, you got a deep grasp of the English language. Most of the time I have my whole big ass foot on the board anyways. I don't hang my shit off. I definitely don't Niger hang it off at the toe, but it don't matter. We all do our own shit and do our own thing. But that nigga need to stop dressing that way. I don't care how. He's still doing it, okay?